Hey guys, welcome back to the Rangers beta save in Football Manager 23. So today we're going to get stuck into the first game against Motherwell, but first we are going to look at our transfers, and there has been a few ins and a few out. So this is who we've brought in. Marcus Leonardo, we knew we were getting. So it's 200, it's 12.5 million up front, the rest on add-ons. We've brought in Mathis Tell from Bayern on loan, who he looks pretty decent. Star rating's not really very high. We sold Morelos to Brentford for 21 million. Scott Wright to QPR for 500k, and Hadji went to Shakhtar for 19.5 million. I was holding out for 31 million for him, but he wanted to leave and no one was coming in for that amount of money. That's the most we managed to get for him. In fact, that's a lie. We accepted a bid at 30 million, and I can't remember who it was that came in for him, but they ended up rejecting him, so we lost out on 11.5 million. This season, obviously Kemar Roof's away as well, but I think no one left. At the end of last season, no one else. Fuentes is actually away. I forgot about him. He was moaning because he wasn't playing as a Mazzala. So, I apologised. I tried to keep him, but it was causing a fuss, and everybody else in the squad was jumping on the bandwagon. So, I just sold him. So, we made a wee bit of money on him. He was a good player, but I feel that we've brought in adequate cover. So the first one we brought in was Andre from Brazil. He's not capped at international level, but he looks like an awesome player. He will be playing as that box-to-box midfielder. He's 3-star current ability and 4-star potential. Next is a goalkeeper from Bari. He's 21-year-old Italian, capped at under 21 level. His name is Ilya Capril. Don't know how to pronounce that guy's name again. Sorry, I really just need to stick to the Scottish and English guys. He's come in and he's 3.5-star ability and potential ability. He is apparently the best goalkeeper at the club now, so I've got a wee bit of a selection dilemma with him. He was only supposed to come in as backup because it said he was 2-star current ability with a lot of potential, but he's come in with 3.5-star from somewhere. So next is a guy that I'm going to butcher his name, Duado Guendo, maybe? 20-year-old Malian international. He's coming in for cover in the left back position because I think we've either sold or we're in the middle of selling Barisic. I might have missed that, so we need to actually have a wee look at that. Yeah, Barisic, he's away. Sakala when you were away. So he went to Monterrey for 3.8 million, and after Guendo we got Marcus Edwards as replacement for Hadji. So 17.5 million up front, and it could rise another 10. He looks like a fabulous player. He's awesome in real life, and I think he's going to be a really good addition to the team. He's already worth near enough 60 million, maybe even 70. So pretty happy that we've got him in. So this is what the team is looking like. We're just going to get stuck into today's match against Motherwell. So this is the team that we're going to be starting the season with, off at Motherwell, or against Motherwell. We've got McCrory in goals, Tavernier, Suter, Davies, Devine, Devine at the back, Jack on Andre and Lowry in the midfield, and Lawrence and Edwards on the wings with Marcus Leonardo up front. We are starting without our main goal scorer because he's not fit. So hopefully we can get off to a good start. This season we won't do as many episodes mainly because it is now Friday, the 4th of November, and the full game releases on the Tuesday coming. So there's only a few days left. So I'm looking maybe 8 or 9 episodes of this season, which I think should be plenty. And so I don't want you like expecting like a ton of episodes if and we end up doing slightly less. I want to get into the main save of like Football Manager, which will be our non-league to legend that we started last year. Sorry. So I don't know if I'll have 2 episodes of Football Manager a day until this finishes. But I do have a lot of plans. Once the editor drops, I'll be doing like experiments and stuff, and I'll be doing some Wonder Kid lists and that. So please stay tuned to the channel, as there is going to be quite a few Football Manager videos on the release in the next few weeks, and that was an awesome pass from from Tom Lawrence to Marcus Leonardo, and it was a nice finish. But yeah, I think we've. Oh, never mind. Marcus Leonardo has put us 2-0 up. I think he's going to be a fabulous striker for us this season. We're going to struggle to fit him and Cholak in. But we're just going to need to try and do it. So it is a good thing to have 2 decent strikers. We never scored as much goals last season because when Cholak was injured, the other players that we had weren't really up to standards. But Marcus Edwards has now put us 3-0 up, so that's another debut goal for one of our new players. So 3-0 getting into the second half, and I'm pretty happy with how everybody's playing. Marcus Edwards could probably do a wee rest, and Suter was nearly in with another goal. So this will probably be the only the only match of this episode because forgot about that. Let's put on Marmouche. Let's bring on McCann, and we'll bring on Goldson for Suter. In fact, we'll just change all of them because they're all on yellow cards, and now we'll probably pick up an injury. So yeah, please stay tuned to the channel. There is going to be quite a lot of content coming if you're interested in the Football Manager stuff. There will also be the usual 7 Days to Die videos. If any of you are interested in watching them, they'll be out Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But for the foreseeable future, I am going to try to get an episode a day out of some sort of Football Manager content. Marcus Leonardo has actually just got his hat-trick, which is phenomenal. So we've got an awesome striker on my hands here. So yeah, this episode's just going to turn into me waffling for the whole time. But I don't know when the draw for the Champions League will be, but we are in it. We qualified automatically because Scotland now have one team automatically qualifying for it, which is pretty awesome. And Marmish is in, and that was far too easy. But he has his second of the season. I also seen that Marcus Leonardo has 4 of the season. So I've only played 1 game, so I don't get why it says that. But 5-0, 5-1 on the day. That was an awesome result. Celtic must have won 5-0. Marcus Edwards is now out for 72 weeks, so that's not ideal. But tomorrow, there's still qualifiers to go through. I don't know when the next Champions League, or I don't know when the Champions League will start. But I might come back round about here. So if there's a Champions League game round about here, we'll come back for that in one of these games. So because we won the league in the last episode, I don't want to go and play too many league games. We'll probably focus more at the start of the season anyway, before January. We'll probably focus more on Champions League. So every episode might have a Champions League game or might have a couple of Champions League games. So we'll probably show less Premiership games then. And after that, we'll go quickly through here. If we're still in Europe after Christmas, unlike Rangers in real life, then we can focus more on Europe as well. But if not, then we'll probably do 2 or 3 episodes here, unless we're in the Scottish Cup and we go far in that. But anyway, I'm going to leave this episode here. Sorry for it being me rambling for the whole time. Hopefully you enjoyed the match with me wavering in the background, and hopefully you like the signings that we've made to replace the players that that left us. So if you liked the video in any way, please leave a like down below. If you'd like to see more Football Manager on the channel, please subscribe, turn your notifications on, and thank you very much for watching.